Okay, we're ready to start, and we welcome you to the 28th annual Pumpkin Festival here in Allard, Tennessee, the Pumpkin Weigh Off. And we've got different types of fruit that we're going to be weighing and measuring. We've got a group of guys who will be helping, tow motor drivers. And so I ask the crowd to be very careful and stay out of their way when they're moving the tow motors back and forth. We don't want anybody to get hurt. And we have our entry from Beth Sadler from Auburntown, Tennessee, with a bushel gourd. And this is our only entry into bushel gourd, and her entry weighs 114 pounds. 114 pounds for the bushel gourd. If she's here, if they want to come up, is this all right? Come right here and take a picture, Beth. Now, one thing that we're doing different this year, are they getting any kind of ribbons this year while they're here? They're getting your ribbon while you're here, but any of the checks that you win, any money, it will all be mailed to you. We're not doing any, they're not giving out money here today. So that's one thing that's changed from last year. Here's your ribbon for being the number one place in the bushel gourd. And if you want to look right there at the camera and squat down there with it, we'll get your picture. All right, let's give her a round of applause. We'll get this program going a little better. Here we go. All right, guys, we're ready to take that off, and then we'll start with the green squash. Yeah. All right, in the green squash, we have two entries. We have one from John Brooks from Rhonda, if I'm saying, I think that's right, North Carolina, and Susie Zimmerman from Asheville, North Carolina. So we're going to do the green squash next, and we want to appreciate everybody. We appreciate the co-op for the tent, and we've got a lot of different people that contribute to this program to make it go. And we appreciate one thing they have different this year. John Gunner, where's John? John Gunner is the site director. He's helping to check the fruit, make sure that everything's good. John works for the University of Tennessee Extension Service, and we're glad that he's here being a part of the Allard Pumpkin Festival. And we appreciate KK Rogers right here. How many years you been doing this, KK? This thing is right in my way, isn't it? How many years you been doing this, KK? 12 years. Since last year, she's had a baby, Emery. So a lot of things have changed in KK's life over the last year. And then we've got a new young lady helping us, Erin Brown, in restoration. So we're breaking in new people. So we appreciate Erin being here and helping out. And as they bring up the tow motor with pumpkin gourd, this is Susie Zerner from Asheville, North Carolina.
Fentress County Road Supervisor Joy Reagan is proud to sponsor all local events in Fentress County and will be the first to help any way he can. So if you need Joy, give him a call at 879-7913. That's 879-7913, and he'll be there guaranteed. This is Fentress County Road Supervisor Joy Reagan's pledge to you.
All right. Our entry for the first green squash from Susie Zerner is 218 pounds. 218 pounds. That's a great entry and good looking piece of fruit. So let's give Susie a good round of applause. We got their ticket. Where's their little ticket on their pad? Right here. Let's put 218 on there. Oh, got it. All right, and we'll go get the other one and see who our winner is. Susie's least guaranteed first, or at least second, aren't you?
Right now.
Absolutely. All right, that's our first entry from Susie. Now we got John Brooks from Rhonda, North Carolina. Susie's came in at a weight of 216 pounds. 218 pounds. Sorry about that. Just to let you know, over the years, we've had some great entries here at the Pumpkin Festival here in Allard. We had the world record. No, I'm sorry. The world record for a pumpkin. I'm going to give you some world records first. And that was a pumpkin weighed 2,624.6 pounds in Germany. We had a giant squash, was 2,118 pounds in Rhode Island. We had a watermelon that weighed 350.5 pounds from Ohio, and a bushel gourd, 385.5 pounds, and that was here in Allard. At the Allard Way Off, our pumpkin, the biggest entry we have had so far is 1,473.5 pounds from Jason Terry. So we've had some good entries, and they're getting ready to hook up and put on the scales for this giant green squash. The guys are working it up. Mr. Brooks, you Mr. Brooks? You're John, all right. We're glad to have you here. How long did it take you to bring it? How far is Rhonda, North Carolina from here, John? 6 hours. All right, what do you think it's going to weigh?
Maybe 500. I don't know.
Maybe 500. Anybody else got a guess, KK? You got a guess on it?
475.
475. All right, we'll see. The guys are hooking it up. Watch that stem there, guys. There we go. The pumpkin, the watermelon, and squash all get prize money. And so that's what they're the three fruits that get prize. Everybody else gets a ribbon. And so all right, here we go. They're going to lift it, cinch it down. Scales are cleared out.
At Monday Funeral Home, we are honored when we're called upon to help a friend or neighbor make their final arrangements in advance. By taking the time now, you can plan the funeral of your choice, complete with music selections, speakers, decorations, even personal items that will make your final farewell truly as unique and individual as you are. At Monday Funeral Home, every choice is yours to make. Monday Funeral Home, serving the families of the Upper Cumberlands with caring family service for over half a century.
All right. As the guys back away, John Brooks from Rhonda, North Carolina has a green squash entry of 625 pounds. 625 pounds. Great entry. Congratulations, Sean. All right. And before you leave, if Bill, you want to take pictures right here on the scales?
Local problems come in all shapes and sizes, but if you're a Tennessee Farm Bureau member, you can get the help you need with local problems no matter what their size. From property tax equity to land use development and groundwater protection, Farm Bureau works with you and your local officials, offering the expertise, resources, and problem-solving skills you need on local issues. Farm Bureau in Tennessee, where membership means value. For more information, call Fentress County Farm Bureau at 879-8016.
Philip Hall, owner of Hall Family Pharmacy in Jamestown and Clark Range, invites you to the new Hall's Sports and Outdoors, now open in downtown Jamestown. Hall's Sports and Outdoors carries top quality sporting equipment and accessories from top names like Costa, Timberland, and more.
Stop in at the new Hall Sports and Outdoors for everything you need for the woods and field. Jamestown has a new sporting goods store, Hall Sports and Outdoors, at the corner of South Main Street and Livingston Avenue, across from the historic courthouse in Jamestown.
We appreciate that entry. So first place in the green squash contest goes to John Brooks from Rhonda, North Carolina, with a weight of 625 pounds, and Susie Zerner from Asheville, North Carolina, second place with a weight of 218 pounds. Two good entries, and we appreciate them bringing them and being a part of the Allard Pumpkin Festival. All right, while we're doing that, do we want to do one of the fruits here behind us? Gary Vulcanham has been a part of this for a good while, and we always appreciate Gary's help.
At Union Bank, we believe in rewarding our customers, and we are proud to introduce Kasasa Checking now at Union Bank. All of our Kasasa accounts are completely free and pay you monthly rewards that fit your lifestyle. Kasasa customers at Union Bank can enjoy refunds at ATM fees nationwide, no monthly account fees, plus you choose how to get rewarded, either high interest on your checking balance or cash back each month. Sounds like a win-win, right? So ask for Kasasa. That's free Kasasa checking now at Union Bank.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're going to do Cushaws. We've got an entry from Beth Sadler from Auburntown, Tennessee, and she's got a Cushaw with a weight of 36 and a half pounds. 36 and a half pounds. We'll write that down. And we got one more entry. We've got another entry from Wilma Brown from Jamestown, and it's 26 and a half pounds. 26 and a half pounds from Wilma. All right, so we've got two weights. Beth was 36 and a half, so she'll be the first place winner, and Wilma Brown was 26 and a half. Let's give these two ladies a big applause for the entering of the Cushaw contest. All right, next on the list, guys, we're going to start with the watermelons. So we'll be bringing the watermelons in. We have sunflower, corn stalks, long gourd. The sunflower is the width, corn stalk is the length, long gourd is length, sweet potato and Irish potato are weight, bushel gourd, white ear corn, and yellow ear corn is length. Cushaw is the weight. We have dipper gourds, tomatoes, field pumpkins, and cantaloupe, and those will be on weight. The dipper gourd may be on the length. But anyway, so we've got our first entry coming in. Hang on, back off, guys. All right. We've got our first watermelon entry from Susie Zerner. Yep. From North Carolina, 20. 27 pounds. This is an African watermelon. 27 pounds.
It would not be edible. It's being crossed back and forth with a Carolina cross in an effort to develop a Carolina cross with a bigger rind, and years down the road from now, hopefully, be able to get the Carolina cross even bigger. Because the rind would be able to carry the weight.
All right. So we've got our first watermelon entry from Susie Zerner. 27 and a half pounds. All right. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, now our next watermelon entry. It's from Chris Kent from Sevierville, Tennessee. Where's Chris at? Right here. All right, there he is. Hey, Chris. Chris holds the world record for watermelon, and this year his entry is 218 pounds. 218 pounds for Chris Kent from Sevierville, Tennessee. 218 pounds.
We don't always have time to get to the credit union. That's why we use mobile banking. With mobile banking, we can pay bills, transfer funds, and more, all from our smartphones. Now the time we used to spend at the credit union, we spend with the kids. My credit union is mobile, just like my family.
Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Better? 218 pounds for Chris Kent from Sevierville, Tennessee. All right. All right, guys. That will go with it when y'all put it back out. All right, we would like to recognize some sponsors who help with the Pumpkin Festival each year. Farm Bureau, Moody's Automotive, R&T Trophy, the Fentress County Soil Conservation District, the Fentress County Courier, John Mark Wendell, Ken Yeager, First Volunteer Bank. All help donate money for this event. We appreciate the Fentress Farmers Co-op for the tent they have provided this year for us, and we appreciate them being involved. And the tow motors, where do the tow motors come from? Fentress County Highway Department and the co-op furnishes each a tow motor, and we appreciate them being willing to work with us. Our next entry, and also if I didn't mention, Dr. Josie is a big supporter and contributor to the Pumpkin Festival. This next entry is Bruce Terry from Helenwood, Tennessee with a giant pumpkin. I'm sorry, watermelon, excuse me. Eyes are getting colorblind, John. All right. The weight for Bruce Terry from Helenwood, Tennessee, 173.5. 173.5. All right. If you want to hold that, get there where the camera can get a picture of that. Bruce Terry from Helenwood, Tennessee, not far from home. All right, if you'll turn just a little bit, there we go. Everybody get a good shot. We appreciate WDB, the Fentress Courier, everybody for coming out in the support of the Allard Pumpkin Festival, giving us coverage and giving all these entries coverage and the people that grow them. There's a lot of hard work gone into this to produce this fruit, and we appreciate everybody's time and then their time to come out. We appreciate everybody showing up today. Great weather, good crowd. We've had years where it's been cold. We've had years where it's rained. We've got perfect weather today. So we hope that you stay and visit. Now, also, while all this is going on, there is the Clyde and Zella Stevens Memorial Auto Show, and that's sponsored by O'Reilly's and Dave Kirk Automotive, and that's through the four-way up here on the left. We have the Antique Tractor Show, and Dustin Garrett and a group of guys are in charge of that. The parade today starts at 3 o'clock, and there's live entertainment down here. There's a pooch parade at 4 o'clock. So if there's not, and all kinds of vendors and stuff, and if you're not involved in something, you just walk around. You can see some kind of something that you may be interested in. Also, the Allard Land Company, Ed Wiley is the consultant there you need to contact. He's also their supporter of the Pumpkin Festival, and I'm sure I'm leaving somebody off, and if I am, I need to recognize, somebody will make sure they tell me, because we want to recognize everybody. All right, we have one entry, and the Sunflower and then Troy Gammons from here in Jamestown, Tennessee, had the entry with 17.5-inch sunflower head. Troy Gammons from Jamestown, Tennessee, with a 17.5 sunflower head. Troy's not here, but he sent the fruit, and here it is. Okay, this entry is Nick McCaslin, is that correct? Where's Nick at? Am I saying that right? Nick McCaslin from Hallsville? Where's Hallsville at? On the Ohio River. All right, he's drove down here with the giant watermelon. His entry weighs 258 pounds. 258 for Nick McCaslin. 258 pounds. KK will get you the board ready. And you can get some pictures. Is that better than you thought it was going to be? So what's your secret to growing a giant watermelon?
You got to wear Crocs.
Life is a journey, and when a loved one passes on, the journey is complete and a time to commemorate their legacy of life.
My mother was so full of life. Now is our chance to honor her with a remembrance of her life.
We've been a local community-owned funeral home for many years, helping friends and neighbors honor their loved ones with funeral arrangements as special as the ones we remember and their legacy of life. Jennings Funeral Homes, sharing a legacy of life.
All right, we've got one entry left in the watermelon contest. Right now we have Nick McCaslin for 258. Is that right? And we have Bruce Terry, 173.5, Chris Kent, 218, and Susie Zerner, 27.5. We've got one entry left, and that's Spencer Glasgow. And they'll bring that in here, and we'll weigh that. We'll have determine who our grand winner is. All right. from Coreyton, Tennessee, Dave Cantrell has the tall corn, and it was 20 foot and 1 inch. 20 foot and 1 inch. We're going to bring it up here. They've got it on a pole or on a board. Y'all hang on to the tow motor just a second. We're going to show off this giant or this humongous stalk of corn. 20 foot and 1 inch. And that goes to Dave Cottrell. Let's give him a big surprise, a round of applause, Dave. That's a tall ear of corn.
When it comes to a state representative, actions speak louder than words is Representative John Mark Wendell's motto. John Mark has been a majority floor leader, a member of the House Transportation, Agriculture, and Natural Resources Committees. Locally, he's been a leader in keeping state funding for York Institute, and if one of his constituents has a concern, then it's John Mark's too. So when it comes to state representatives, I guess actions do speak louder than words.
All right, we had one entry in our tomato contest. Susie Zerner, Nashville, North Carolina, 1.005 pounds. Susie Zerner and her tomato. Susie, you want to come hold this while they get your picture? Absolutely. There you go. All right. Let's give Susie a round for her tomato. All right. Again, we appreciate just the participation. Everybody helps out, and we appreciate it. She said we could slice it up and have tomato sandwiches. All right. We've got a bunch of guys that are helping pick the fruit up, do it. We got Caden Buck. We've got Evan Tompkins. We got Hayden Clark. We got Keelan Buck. We got Ricky Clark, Will Smith. We've got Adrian Frog and Mike Graves on the tow motors. So we appreciate everybody, all these guys that are helping. It's not a one-man show. It takes a lot of people to make this work, and we appreciate these guys for helping out. All right, we've got an entry, our last entry from Spencer Glasgow from Bessemer, Alabama. All right, our last entry, folks. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. All right, the guys have got it on the scales. They're backed away. The weight for Spencer Glasgow, 321 pounds. 321 pounds. Here's our first place winner in the giant watermelon. You, Spencer? Congratulations, Spencer. We got a sign, we got a plaque. You can get your picture. You can sit there. Alabama state record. All right. We can't go to that Alabama color. I'm just sorry, I tell you. Okay. All right, here's our first place winner in the giant watermelon, Spencer Glasgow from Bessemer, Alabama. 321 pounds. Any special thing you did on this year, Spencer?
Whole lot of luck.
Whole lot of luck. All right. Special seeds. You can order giant pumpkin seeds. You can order giant watermelon seeds. And a lot of times, if you talk to these people, they may send you some of theirs or sell you some seeds out of these watermelons or squash or pumpkins, and then you can try to grow some yourself. Who had the state record? All right, one more applause for Spencer Glasgow. We'll go down the list. Here, put the weight on that, KK, please. All right, going down the list. First place, Spencer Glasgow, 321 pounds. Second place, Nick McCaslin from Hallsville, Kentucky, 258. Third place is Chris Kent from Sevierville, Tennessee with 218. Bruce Terry was fourth from Helenwood, Tennessee with an entry of 173.5. And in fifth place was Susie Zerner from Asheville, North Carolina, 27.5 pounds.
What makes Himbo's Convenience Centers really convenient? You'll find everything you need when you need it, like your favorite snacks, needed grocery items, a complete deli, a delicious cup of fresh brewed coffee, and of course quality Gulf gasoline. And since you're on the go, how about a touch-free automatic car wash and vacuum system? Now that's convenient. Located on Highway 52 at the bypass and Highway 127 South next to the Armory. That's Himbo's Convenience Centers.
Miss Jane Green from Jamestown with long gourd, 30 inches long. Was Miss Jane here today? Miss Jane Green, are you here? All right, she's the winner with a 30-inch gourd. Again, we want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Dr. Josie. We want to thank Farm Bureau, Moody's Used Cars, R&T Trophies, the Fentress County Soil Conservation District, the Fentress Courier, John Mark Wendell, our state representative, our state senator, Ken Yeager, First Volunteer Bank, and the Allard Land Company. Anyway, we appreciate everybody being a part and coming to this. And so we're doing the all right, our first entry in the giant pumpkin contest is from Cheyenne Gregory from Monticello, Kentucky. Cheyenne Gregory from Monticello, Kentucky with the first entry from the giant pumpkin. All right, Cheyenne's entry weighs 137.5 pounds, 137.5. Let's give Cheyenne a big round of applause. Where's Cheyenne? Come here, Cheyenne. Let's get your picture. There we go. All right, thank you. This pumpkin is only 30 days old, so it's really put on the weight in 30 days. But anyway, that's only a 30-day-old pumpkin. 137.5, is that correct? 137.5. All right, we had 2 entries in the sweet potato contest. Second place goes to Courtney Dixon from Knoxville, Tennessee with 2.165 pounds. And first place goes to Kylie Dixon from Knoxville, Tennessee with an entry and weight of 2.905 pounds. 2.9 pounds sweet potato. All right, that's Kylie and Courtney on the sweet potato contest, the entries. So we give them a round of applause. Are they here? Is Kylie and Courtney here? I know they were here. Anyway, that's my son and my son-in-law, so I brag a little bit on them. All right. Oop. We'll set them back over here out of the way. Absolutely. All right, our next entry. We got the piece of paper.
When it comes to Fentress County, no one supports it more than Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy says his door is open to anyone who has a concern or an idea that will make Fentress County the best place to live anywhere. Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson is working for you.
Beth Sadler from Auburntown, Tennessee. Beth Sadler from Auburntown. If y'all can get the little piece of paper and give it to KK, that way she can write the weight on it. Beth Sadler from Auburntown, Tennessee. She's got a nice looking pumpkin, and it weighs in today at 303 pounds. 303 pounds. All right. You gonna write that down? She's here. Do what? This would be a great entry for the prettiest pumpkin, but to be an entry in the prettiest pumpkin, the pumpkin has to weigh at least 400 pounds. So she had a weight of 303, still a great entry. We appreciate Beth and all of her efforts. All right. 303 pounds. All right, thank you, ma'am. We got their card. Again, we want to thank John Gunner, our site director, right back here, for being a part, helping make it with the entries and making sure the fruit meets all the qualifications for the official weigh-off. KK Rogers in restoration and helping keeping things going. And our new person behind the counter this year is Erin Brown, and we appreciate her helping out. And I think KK's got her maybe in learning or training. Anyway, KK had a new baby over this past year, so her hands are full, and so she's ready to maybe pass the torch, maybe. Anyway, I also want to thank WDEB, Fentress Courier, for their coverage of the contest live and taking pictures. We appreciate them always being here and supporting our community and the events that goes on here in Fentress County. And today we're here in downtown Allard, Tennessee. Great day, beautiful weather, and we're so proud that everybody's here. If I didn't say, my name is Dwight Dixon. I work for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and George Kilgore used to be the MC of this, where him and Mr. Asbury started this many years ago, and everybody has moved on, and I got handed the microphone and filling in, so we appreciate everybody coming, and it's a great community event, and it brings a lot of people into the Allard community for always on the first Saturday in October. And we've got some great weather. Don't you agree, Ron? We've got great weather this year. All right, our next entry is from Katrin Williams from Knoxville, Tennessee. Katrin Williams. Where's Katrin? All right. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Okay. Katrin Williams from Knoxville, Tennessee with her.
Fall is here, and Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique in Jamestown is ready to help you with your fall fashions from lipstick to leggings. We have popcorn knit, waffle knit, chenille, and fur, t-shirt knit dressies and tunics, skinny jeans, leggings, and collegiate wear, and oh yeah, camo and animal print too. Check out the newest in Vera Bradley and our great selection of beautiful jewelry to complete your look. Come see us at Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique in Jamestown, a ladies' destination.
Okay. The official weight for Katrin Williams Giant Pumpkin is 239 pounds. 239 pounds. Beautiful fruit, 239 pounds. Kayla, come up here and you can get your picture made. £239 entry for Caitlin. Congratulations. Here we go, guys. I know we're probably not supposed to pick people out in the crowd, but my sister drove up from Franklin, Tennessee over here, so I appreciate my sister coming up to watch the Allard Pumpkin Fester from Franklin. And I know other people have driven further when they brought their fruit in, but I'll say hi to my only sister, so I appreciate her being here today. I won't tell you her name because I think she's wanted by the police, so we'll leave that blank. Anita. I won't give her last name away. Yep. All right. We're moving right along through the entries. So far we've weighed how many? We've weighed 3 and we have 4 to go. So we're moving. We had 7 entries in the Giant Pumpkin Contest this year. So other tow motors already got one loaded, headed this way. So we're keeping it rolling. I know some of y'all out in the sun may be a little hot, but we're trying to keep this rolling where we can get it done and do the best job we can. Hopefully y'all are enjoying seeing this, a lot of this wonderful fruit. Great shape on these pumpkins. All right, while we're waiting, I'm going to go through my list again because we can't do this without all the help of the Farm Bureau, the Moody's Automotive, R&T Trophies, the Fentress County Soil Conservation District, Fentress Courier, John Mark Wendell, our state representative, Ken Yeager, our state senator, First Volunteer Bank, Allard Land Company, Dr. Josie, the Co-op, Fentress Courier, WDB, all these guys that are helping. Make sure we thank them and for being a part of the pumpkin contest. Watch that strap, guys, there on that stem. All right, again, make sure that you visit the Clyde and Zella Stevens Memorial Auto Show. It's sponsored by O'Reilly and Dave Kirk Automotive. The motorcycle show is sponsored by Micro Metals. The antique tractor show is sponsored by, well, it's about in the old Gert lumber yard, and Dustin Garrett and some guys do a lot of work, and we get the Steiner tractor parts donate a lot of things. The parade will start at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Pooch parade, 4 o'clock. So there's something to do all day. There's plenty of food to eat, vendors to see. All right, Susie Zerner. Susie Zerner from Nashville, North Carolina. And her giant pumpkin. All right, her official weight is 437.5 pounds. 437.5 pounds. That's a great entry. Susie, thank you very much. We'll get you this, and you can get your picture made with that. All right, Susie Zerner from North Carolina. A lot of water, a lot of fertilizer, a lot of time and attention goes into doing these every day. It's not just looking at them once a week. They got to check for fungus and different diseases and bugs. And so we won't, I'm all about the soil since I work for the Natural Resource Conservation Service. So she says keep the soil healthy. We keep it healthy, it helps things to grow. So. Okay, guys, we're ready to take her off.
From championships to participation awards, MVP to most improved. If you want to show they're the best, go to R&T Trophies in Jamestown with any size trophies, plaques, and engravable awards and gifts. They also carry sports keychains, clocks, desk accessories, plastic engraved wall and door signs, and sports lapel pins. For more information, call Roger or Teresa Tompkins at 879-6575 or stop by their location in the H&R Block Building, because everyone likes to be awarded for a job well done.
These two musicians play the same instrument. One is a rocker. The other is more romantic. They may sound nothing alike, but they're in total harmony when it comes to breakfast at McDonald's. Whether you play hot licks or can't play a lick, together, we breakfast. Choose a new Buttermilk Crispy Chicken McGriddles, Buttermilk Crispy Chicken Biscuit, or Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit, and get any two for $4. Only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Hey, DQ fans! Looking for a meal deal that's as yummy to your wallet as it is to your tummy? The DQ Chicken Strip Basket is loaded with 4 strips of 100% all-white meat chicken tenderloin, crispy fries, Texas toast, and peppery country gravy for just $4.99. Sure, all those things are good on their own, but put them together and you've got yourself a hunger-crushing basket full of DQ magic. Satisfy your craving for all this goodness with the DQ Chicken Strip Basket for just $4.99, only at your Dairy Queen.
Ventures Farmers Co-op knows work on the farm is hard, so that's why Co-op works hard to provide high-quality products for you. Since 1945, your co-op has worked hard to supply the things you need on the farm, backed by continued research. Ventures Farmers Co-op, not just another store, but a store where you can find things for the farm, home, lawn, and garden, and much, much more. So come on inside. Fall is a good time to get prepared for winter with an oil change and new tires. Get it done while you shop at your Ventures Farmers Co-op. Happy fall, y'all.
Where we got the furthest person from here this year? Anybody here from Alabama.
I've been working with them ever since.
You from Alabama? All right. What about, I know we got some North Carolina. What about Ohio? Anybody here from Ohio?
And his mother's Japanese.
I hear somebody clapping back there. So we've got some people that's traveled a long ways to come to the Allard Pumpkin Festival. And again, we appreciate you coming to our community and to support Fentress County and this Allard Pumpkin Way Off, the official Way Off station. How many official sites that they have weighing off across the country today? Do you know, anybody know that? But today is the official weigh off day for everybody. Is that correct? No? Okay.
Oh no, I grow 5 or 6 every year. So, and then I grow some watermelons and like that African.
All right, our next entry is from Dwight Sloan. He's from Prestonburg, Kentucky. Dwight Sloan from Prestonburg, Kentucky. He's got a great first name anyway. Huh? Absolutely.
And the sweet potatoes would love this product.
What part of Prestonburg are you in? What part of the state? Southeastern Kentucky. About 4 hours. So his pumpkin got a pretty good ride out here this morning. How many years you been growing? 2008. So he's been doing this now for 11 years. So he knows he's had some probably good times and bad times. It's just been a good year or bad year to grow giant pumpkins.
Started out really good. I had one of over 1,600 pounds to 28 pounds a day. I had to lose it and shut down. So started out good, and the rest of the year's good.
All right, guys, as they lift it up, we got some great guys being very careful with the fruit. We appreciate their help. They'll lift that up. We'll slide the pallet out from underneath it. Now bring it right in here. All right, Dwight, what do you think it weighs? He thinks somewhere between 5 and 6. All right, they're pulling all the harness off of it. We've got it's on the scales. Everybody's clear. Our official weight from Dwight Stone from Prestonburg, Kentucky is 587 pounds. 587 pounds. He was between 5 and 6 for sure, closer to 6. All right, 587 pounds for Dwight Sloan. All right, thank you very much. We've got 2 to go. 587 pounds for Dwight Sloan.
Looking for a lot to build a house or set up a mobile home? Then you need to call the Allard Land Company at 879-8517 or stop by their office in Allard because they have listings for the entire area. The Allard Land Company can finance any purchase with unbelievably low down payments. So if you need land, you need the Allard Land Company.
Every life tells a story, and just as each person is different and unique, their final arrangements should be a distinct reflection of their life, their accomplishments, and their one-of-a-kind personality. At Mundy Funeral Home, we uphold and honor the traditions of our forefathers while keeping an open mind towards the wishes and special requests of the surviving family members. Mundy Funeral Home, serving the families of the Upper Cumberlands with caring family service for over half a century.
At Hall Family Pharmacy, we are breaking the chain of large chain pharmacies. With our new local low-cost prescription program, this hometown pharmacy is meeting and beating chain pharmacy prices. We are excited to offer a full list of generic prescriptions starting as low as $3. To see if your prescription is offered at these new low costs, check the list on our website, hallfamilypharmacy.com, or give us a call today at either Hall Family Pharmacy location. Hall Family Pharmacy, breaking the chain of national chain pharmacies.
Again, the world record pumpkin was 2,624 pounds in Germany. The giant squash was 2,118 pounds in Rhode Island. The watermelon, 350.5 pounds in Ohio from Kent. Our bushel gourd, 385.5 pounds from Jeremy Terry here from weighed off in Allard. And then the Allard record so far here, biggest pumpkin we've weighed is 1,473.5 pounds from Jason Terry over the past years. Everybody back walking around, if y'all would watch out for the tow motors. We're about done. We've got a couple of more entries.
The heritage of the volunteer state, the freedom-loving pioneer spirit of the early settlers. It lives today on the farms of Tennessee. Our frontier traditions, our hard work and family values are nurtured, cherished, and protected as they have always been on today's farms. And the men and women of Tennessee Farm Bureau, a group of families brought together by these shared values, are the protectors of the pioneer traditions we all share. Farm Bureau in Tennessee, where membership means value. For more information, call the Fentress County Farm Bureau at 879-8016.
Kim Holbrook from Blairsville, Georgia. Kim Holbrook, where's Kim at? We'd like for her to come up here, please. Where's Kim?
Have you heard that Union Bank now offers free Kasasa checking accounts? With Kasasa free cashback checking, you can enjoy earning 3% cash back on all your debit card purchases, nationwide ATM fee refunds, a free debit card, free online banking, and our top-notch customer service. If free checking that pays you cash back sounds like a win, talk to a Union Bank customer service representative today. At Union Bank, we are proud to offer the best accounts and the best rewards because we value our customers.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The reason we're cutting a little bit of the stem out, there's a distance. So much stem can be out from the pumpkin, so that's what while we were cutting a little bit of the stem off. All right. we can go ahead and tell you. Watch it now. That won't pop up, Will, and pop. Hey, ho, ho, ho. Watch that. I'm afraid that'll pull up and grab that stem.
Don't get it on that stem.
No, I hear it.
I'm afraid that'll pull up.
Mike, you might be all right. He's got enough in the back.
If he gets there, start getting on your finger, we'll stop and do something different.
I hope so.
All right. Before it even gets on the scales, we're going to tell you that Kim Holbrook from Blairsville, Georgia, has the prettiest pumpkin. And so she's won the prettiest pumpkin in the contest. And now we're going to check her weight. Will and them are working hard to make sure we don't hurt the stem or the fruit. Do what? It's all sitting on it. All right. The tow motor's moved away. Kim Holbrook from Blairsville, Georgia. Her entry is 577 pounds. 577 pounds. And she's also got the prettiest pumpkin here at the contest this year. So she's got, we know she's going to be for this picture. All right. Congratulations, Kim. Great entry. We're ready to go. Everybody got a picture? All right. On left, right? Jason Terry. All right. Our next entry is from Jason Terry, and Jason holds the Allard record, and I think the state record. If I'm not sure, when he gets up here, we'll ask him for having the biggest pumpkin in Allard for sure, our way off, and maybe in Tennessee. So we'll see. His is coming up. All right, guys, y'all be careful. They're doing a good job. They've got their hands in between it. Will's willing to sacrifice his fingers just for a pumpkin stem. I'm so impressed.
I've lost him on a little less, I'd say. You'll have to put me a mat with this right up here, or all that light will be on it. Yep. A lot of weight was on it.
No, I'm just reading. Jason Terry's got our last entry. They're getting this pumpkin situated back where it can go and be looked at. Again, our prettiest pumpkin in the contest. Are we good, guys?
Fentress County Road Supervisor Joy Reagan is proud to sponsor all local events in Fentress County and will be the first to help any way he can. So if you need Joey, give him a call at 879-7913. That's 879-7913, and he'll be there guaranteed. This is Fentress County Road Supervisor Joy Reagan's pledge to you.
Again, we want to thank the Fentress County Highway Department, the Fentress County Co-op for the use of their tow motors, Fentress County Co-op for the tent that we have to work under. We want to thank the city of Allard for letting us be here to weigh all these giant fruits. Again, we're having a great year, great weather. Couldn't be any better. Nice breeze blowing. All right, everybody get their hopes up. We got one more entry. Jason Terry. Looks pretty big on the pallet. Don't know what it'll weigh, but it looks good on the pallet. What do you think, Jason? What do you think he's going to weigh?
I'm hoping for 13.
Open for 13. Guys, one of y'all may want to go walk next to that fruit and make sure it don't bounce off that thing.
We don't always have time to get to the credit union. That's why we use mobile banking. With mobile banking, we can pay bills, transfer funds, and more, all from our smartphones. Now the time we used to spend at the credit union, we spend with the kids. My credit union is mobile, just like my family.
Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Okay. This is Jason Terry's entry. Jason is from Oneida, Tennessee. Jason is the state. Tennessee State has the Tennessee State record for giant pumpkins with 1,742 pounds. The biggest pumpkin that we've weighed here at the Allard Pumpkin Festival is from John and James Van Hook, and that was 1,594 pounds. So we want to make sure we clear up. We're not trying to overlook or say something we're not supposed to. Jason has the Tennessee State record, 1,742. John and James Van Hook have the Allard record here of 1,594. All right. Here we got an entry from Jason Terry, Oneida, Jordan County, Scott County. What y'all think it weighs? 1275, 1280. How How many hours a day do you spend with this fruit, Jason?
Usually about an hour per plant, so they're time consuming.
I mean, you've got to go out and work and make sure everything is right. You just don't plant them and leave them. Oh. Taking the whole scale, isn't it? Find your way, Will. Again, I want to thank all these guys. I'm not going to list their names individually. I appreciate all their efforts to help us in getting all this fruit on the scales. All right, the tow motor's backing away. Jason Terry, Oneida, Tennessee. Official weight is 1,491 pounds. 1,491. 1,491. A little more juice in there than he thought it was. 1,491 pounds. You want to grab all your do what? Would Kim and Dwight come up here? We'll have our first, second, and third place winners in the pumpkin contest. Where's Kim and Dwight? All right, there's Dwight. There's Kim. All right, after they get these, everybody will have your stuff and y'all can get around Jason and get some pictures. After the contest is over, a lot of the people would like for you to stay off of the fruit because there's a lot of times they'll get damaged, and they would like for you, they don't care if you stand in front and get your picture, but they don't want you to be climbing around on them. Jason Terry, Oneida, Tennessee, 1,491.
From championships to participation awards, MVP to most improved. If you want to show they're the best, go to R&T Trophies in Jamestown with any size trophies, plaques, and engravable awards and gifts. They also carry sports keychains, clocks, desk accessories, plastic engraved wall and door signs, and sports lapel pins. For more information, call Roger or Teresa Tompkins at 879-6575 or stop by their location in the H&R Block Building, because everyone likes to be awarded for a job well done.
All right, where's our chart today? First place winner, Jason Terry, 1,491. Second place, Dwight Stone, 587. Third place, Kim Holbrook, 577. There's your top three in the giant pumpkin contest for 2019 here in Allard, Tennessee. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Fourth place, Susie Zerner, 437.5. Fifth place, Beth Sadler, 303. Sixth place, Kim Holbrook, sixth place, Katrin Williams, 239. And seventh place went to Cheyenne Gregory, 137.5. We appreciate all the entries. We appreciate everybody coming out and supporting the giant pumpkin contest here in Allard, Tennessee. One more round.
One of the most thoughtful ways to provide for your family is with advanced planning. That's especially true of funeral arrangements.
You can secure the cost, make the plans, and reduce the stress of a very stressful time.
Our dedicated staff will help you choose from an array of options and services, and you're under no obligation. Call us and pre-plan your legacy of life. Jennings Funeral Homes, sharing a legacy of life.
When it comes to a state representative, actions speak louder than words is Representative John Mark Wendell's motto. John Mark has been a majority floor leader, a member of the House Transportation, Agriculture, and Natural Resources Committees. Locally, he's been a leader in keeping state funding for York Institute, and if one of his constituents has a concern, then it's John Mark's too. So when it comes to state representatives, I guess actions do speak louder than words. What makes Himbo's Convenience Centers really convenient? You'll find everything you need when you need it, like your favorite snacks, needed grocery items, a complete deli, a delicious cup of fresh brewed coffee, and of course quality Gulf gasoline. And since you're on the go, how about a touch-free automatic car wash and vacuum system? Now that's convenient. Located on Highway 52 at the bypass and Highway 127 South next to the Armory. That's Himbo's Convenience Centers. When it comes to Fentress County, no one supports it more than Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy says his door is open to anyone who has a concern or an idea that will make Fentress County the best place to live anywhere. Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson is working for you.
Fall is here, and Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique in Jamestown is ready to help you with your fall fashions from lipstick to leggings. We have popcorn knit, waffle knit, chenille, and fur, t-shirt knit dressies and tunics, skinny jeans, leggings, and collegiate wear, and oh yeah, camo and animal print too. Check out the newest in Vera Bradley and our great selection of beautiful jewelry to complete your look. Come see us at Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique in Jamestown, a ladies' destination.